These last 2 months have been some of the hardest months of my goddamn life. Oh
Why?
my gosh.
What
Man.
happened?
It's a balance, bro. It's so hard to balance. And I don't know if anybody's gonna relate to this, but it's one of those things where so in July 4th was the last time we was outside. We was at the Ebony Essence Awards or the Essence Fest. Yep. It was at Essence Fest. And I told my wife was 7 months pregnant because she gave birth in September. So I told everybody after this I'm going on maternity leave. Don't nobody mess with me. Don't nobody send me no offers. Everybody leave me alone. We was hitting the road a lot, so we had money saved up. Yeah. Like money was rolling in. I'm like, we got this check coming from here. We good, right? The second I said that, I think, and this is where my faith comes in. I think God was like, okay, let's see. You say that, watch this. Let's see if you really gonna be about what you say you gonna be about, right? So I told everybody, I'm sitting down until January. Kev, it is November. I am in LA. But when
I saw you gonna be in LA, I said, hey, we just talked about this. You said January.
When I got home, I was chilling for maybe like 2 weeks. I was chilling, kicking my feet up. Not to mention, we supposed to do Keke Palmer's podcast, right? We got stuck in the airport. Leaving Essence Fest, we got stuck in the airport to go to Keke Palmer's podcast. And that was a sign for me of like, you supposed to go home. So instead of like getting an extra flight, this and third, I was like, I'm going home. Like I told Keke, I love her to death. I will see you when we get out of maternity leave, right? So I go home, I'm chilling for 2 weeks, and I'm like, okay, this is exactly what I'm supposed to do. My manager called me. She like, hey, Master Chef wants you to come and do a cameo. And I said, no, I'm chilling, maternity leave. She said, okay. Then she called me again. 4 different times, she like, the NFL want to do something with you. I'm like, no, I'm chilling, right? Then I get another call from a company I can't name, but it was fucking huge. Yeah. I'm talking about, like, I looked at the phone. It was like, you said when you want me to. But again, I'm like, no, I'm chilling, right? Yeah. Staying steadfast in what I feel like my mission was. I looked my daughter in her face, and this is the part where I feel like it became so hard. She was like, Daddy, why do you be gone so much? Oh. And the craziest part is she be with me all the time. Oh.
Okay. So the question is, should men embrace maternity leave? Do y'all think that?
I'll go first. It seems like everybody be scared to go first, so I'm gonna go ahead and go first. Quentin, would you like to take the honors?
I think that men should embrace paternity leave. I don't. That's B. I went to school. There's a difference, but yeah, they should take off and chill with the kid. I took off for like a month.
Sure, I'll change it for you from maternity to paternity. I was referring to it according to how Keith Lee said it.
Yeah, I think I know. It hasn't changed on the screen, but yeah, I think if you have the means to, you should do it. What are you laughing at? Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I was making sure I didn't have to do anything.
I think so.
Do you want to share?
I think it's. I think, in me doing so was like more for her. You know what I mean? Because like it's hard. You know what I mean? Like I could say I'm at work making this money and you at home taking care of the baby, but taking care of like a little baby is hard. And like the sleepless nights, the interrupted sleep, and like I got it. I was like, let me stay home and be supportive. Like even if I wasn't doing nothing, like just the support was a thing for her. So I think
should Keith Lee have foregone his opportunities in order to stay home on paternity leave?
I don't. I appreciate you changing the graphic. That makes me happy. I don't know. I guess like why are you doing it? Like, is it financial gain? Like, is it? It sounds like you just wanted more money. You keep saying it was big. Is it just because you wanted more money? Like, how much money is enough that you just? I don't know. I guess. I don't know. But everyone's different. Like potentially, like my chick could have like held a grudge against me for not doing it too. So I don't know. Everyone's different.
Mm.
I did what's
Anton,
best
you
for
were
us, and we made it. We made it through just fine. It's
oh.
fine.
No, I'm straight. Send me to work. Let me go and let me go work. Let me go to get the bag. I'm not about to sit at home and do what? And do what? You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm good, bro. I'm gonna go and get these opportunities. And listen, I get it. Hey, you the opportunities is gonna still be there when you get there. That's cool, but I prefer to be busy. I'll be out and about, and I'm not a woman. So um, for me personally, I think it's important for you to be busy, for you to be productive, and I'm going to continue to work. And so I'm straight. I get it if people take advantage of it when they work in a regular job because that's a part of your benefit package. I'm cool with that. I don't have no problem with that. But when you are an entrepreneur and when you work for yourself, I think I think that you got to go get that shit in a lot of instances. And unless it's a major emergency or something like that, that's what we got a community for. That's why we got we got our mothers, we got the grandmamas, all of that stuff. And so if I'm in a position financially to where I can take them away from that situation so that they can be more supportive and play a bigger role in that life, then that's what I'm gonna do. I think that ain't nothing that I can do more than the mothers that's around. Because I remember when my daughter was born, it was more people that was all around, especially during the super infancy stage. All of the moms and the other mothers and the stuff like that, they was like immersed and supportive and all of that stuff. And it's like it gave me some capacity to go out and get back to hustling and get back to grinding. So nah, I'm good. I'm straight on a paternity leave.
It wasn't a part of my benefits package
Then why would you take paternity leave then?
because I needed to help the mother of my child and relieve some stress. I wasn't broke, but I didn't get paternity leave either.
Oh, okay. So no, I'm straight. I don't need that. I don't need to be a part of the gender reveal. I don't want to be. I don't need all of that shit. I think
Dang,
that
you just
Would you
opt
would
out,
you
nigga.
take would you take would you take any time?
like what
A week
to do what?
This is why
to
you should have went
bond with
last, nigga.
Huh?
the baby, to give your wife a break, to help.
Help her, give her a break. How?
Well, she just pushed out a baby, like to let her get some rest, to hold on to your child a little bit, bond with it.
You act like I'm gone 24
Snuggle.
hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm coming home. But why do I have to be home 24 hours? Is what I'm
We don't
asking.
know. I'm just asking. Would you for 7 days? Would you for 3 days?
For what? What? I'm
Are you
coming
staying?
home.
Are you staying? Are you staying at the hospital the day that she has the child?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right.
And I went home afterwards. What I'm
You
saying,
didn't sleep there.
you're
You didn't
you're
sleep there
acting
with her.
like you're acting like yes, I did, but you're acting like I'm not coming home after I go and do what I need to take care of. I'm coming home.
Well, yes and no. We don't have to we don't have to make this personally about you,
No,
for
you
real.
can use me.
But
You can make it personal. I'm cool with this one.
because you don't always go home. Like,
Yeah,
so
because my daughter is big now.
no, so okay, so then
Driving.
back in the day, you would have been home like at a decent hour to actually spend time with them, to relieve your
Yeah,
wife. And
I made the sacrifice and didn't do downtown, none of this shit, because I was there for my daughter. I was home after work whenever I wasn't, hustling or doing whatever. Like I was still working while I was at home after I got home, but I was still there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like if you're working, if I got to go and take care of an opportunity, if you telling me, oh, okay, yeah, you got to do a read or you got to go and do this opportunity, and it's gonna take you 2 days, man. If you don't get on my man, I'll be back in 2 days. I'm gonna be on the first flight smoking back there. I promise you. What's the problem?
Okay. I'm not saying it's a problem. I'm just trying to see what you would do. That's all. I don't think that this is a
This is such a weak.
wrong.
These. Never mind.
I
Never
don't
mind.
think I don't think this is a
We have
wrong
such
or
a weak
right
generation of men.
situation.
Bro, people used to go off to work. Guys used to leave for months at a time. My bro, my father's father, my grandfather on my father's side, went up to Detroit to go and get a job at the plant and the factories. And he was up here. He got everything established with little kids. With my dad and his brothers, little kids. And then after a few months, he sent for them to come up and join him up here in Detroit because he had to get it established. He had to get a place. He had to get everything together. Men used to go and travel to go and find opportunities. They was gone. And then they would send for their family to come once they got themselves established. We are in a new generation of men that are weaker than ever.
Well,
Weak,
I don't.
weak.
Okay, and I'm not disagreeing with that part in certain scenarios, but in this scenario, why is there a wrong or right answer? So if there's a man who can afford to stay there for a week or for a month or whatever, then why is that him being weak? Like, what if he positions himself so that he can make that decision?
Cool for him. I'm going to work.
But it doesn't make him weak. He's just making a decision to do that versus something else, right?
Bro, he labeled it paternity leave like he had a regular job.
Well, maybe he's
He even framed it feminine.
it's not feminine.
He framed it feminine.
It's not feminine.
Why would I label it? First of all, he said maternity leave. Let's say that. That's number one. But secondly, he framed it like he was still had a regular job. You are your own contractor. You are your own separate person. Like I said, if you got a regular job, I think you should take advantage of every benefit that your job affords you, every piece of benefit package, use all your vacation time up, do all of that shit. I'm with that. We're not even talking about a situation where he was working a regular job.
This doesn't even make any sense. I'm a woman, so I won't understand, but I'm talking about a man who is doing the opposite of what Anton said. Quentin said he did the opposite. So what are you like? What are you really talking about here? Clearly, all men are not on the same page regarding this. So let's get you back off the screen.
Like I said, I don't get it. Like, I don't know, man. I don't understand it because for me to even stay sane, I need to be productive. I don't want to sit around. Half the time the baby is goddamn sleep. Honestly, the baby be sleep.
It's not about the baby. It's about the mother and support.
The baby be sleep.
And it's about me being tired because I stayed up with you all last night.
Didn't he say something about like, and maybe I heard it wrong, but wasn't he kind of convicted on this? Wasn't he talking like this was something that was placed on him from God, not necessarily just his thought? Did I
That's
hear
what
that wrong?
That's what certain people say all the time. Like they always blame everything on God.
He said he prayed to God
How people are. Some people that be church people, everything is God's fault.
I was about to touch on that because
I don't.
So you don't think that you don't really think that was placed on him?
I can't comment on because you made an assessment. I was commenting on your assessment of it. I can't comment on nobody else's relationship with God. All I'm saying is some things ain't God's fault. Sometimes it's our own decision making.
Okay. Lex, what were you gonna say on this?
Stop calling God for an assignment, then you ghost the assignment. You personally ask, you pray to God for a
Say
certain
the last
thing.
part again. I'm sorry.
I said stop praying to God
Mhm.
about things when you're not ready for the assignment. Because he
Gotcha.
did
Okay.
pray to God to, and he said that, and he knew it. He was like, and God definitely put me to the test. So there go the test. So either follow through and stick to what ask God for, or go to work. I mean, you asked for that. It came your way. Take accountability or just do you.
Okay. So in his situation, you think that he did not, I don't want to say like the right thing, but you think he did what he should have done.
I think that he played too much. You set yourself up for a little bit of failure there because all of those opportunities sound really nice. They were for him, for he's not, like Anton said, he doesn't have a regular job. So when you, I don't know, because I don't have children, so I get the supposed high regard of what man and woman supposed to have, but at the same notion, you know, all of these opportunities are knocking at your door for you for the longevity of a good benefit. So it's like I just feel like don't have those conversations with God acting like you want to be this holier than thou. I want to stay home. I want to do better as a father. And when these things go your way, these things that are probably either testing you, but it's no he, like he said, he said these things would start coming up after he prayed to God. So these things are testing you. So I'm in between because it's like a struggle.
Gotcha.
I guess my thing is, um, I'm not I'm not lost on the idea that I'm super blessed. And when I say I'm super blessed, I'm saying the opportunities that I've had that I didn't miss on none of them, not one. And I also know that a lot of people talk from the perspective of lack, meaning that there's things that we wished for, we prayed for, it was like this is things that we dreamed about growing up. And I personally remember that when I was at my lowest, I told God that I know that it's coming, but when it comes, I'm not going to miss. I'm never going to miss because I'm never going to forego an opportunity that other people would kill for. That, like, in this lifetime, we got one shot. And if you're lucky, you might get two. But in most instances, a lot of us throw away and let opportunities pass us by. And then we want to blame the system, the man. We want to say it's white privilege. We blame everything on everybody else. And we had every opportunity to take advantage of it in our lifetime. And what I've learned in my lifetime in raising my daughter is you don't miss, you don't fumble some of the greatest opportunities in your life. When people speak from that perspective, they speak from a perspective of privilege. They don't speak from the perspective of a person that's really taking advantage of everything. And so we use God, in my opinion, as a crutch to justify some of the decisions that we make and being lazy. But the reality is that we need to be productive. And I'm not missing for nobody. For nobody. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you a woman. I don't care if you my dad. I don't care who nobody is. I am never going to sacrifice my purpose for somebody else telling me that I need to go and put everything else on hold so I can make them feel better, because I would never do that to somebody. I would never, under any circumstance, tell somebody that they need to put something on hold that I know is meaningful to them, that I know that that's the one opportunity that they ever had, I would never selfishly tell somebody to do that. And so I don't believe in that shit. Like, I don't believe in this coddled world where people is just sitting around twiddling their thumbs with a technology that man produced for them. Some man came up with the technology to make that TV to make you comfortable, and you justify it so that you can be as lazy fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these jobs that people produce, it's like that job was created before you by a man that was great. He created something so that you can then justify it and feel like it's your purpose. Your purpose is something that a man gave to you because you don't have no true drive for yourself to create something. And so I look at life differently. Like, I'm special. I'm way too special to be sitting at home with my feet kicked up looking at a fucking TV. I'm too special to be sitting there with these niggas. I don't look at life the same way as everybody else. So I dreamed of this shit. I'm not going to miss it for sitting around for a fucking paternity leave. I'll be back. I'll be back home in the afternoon. Get the fuck out of my face. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm gone 10 times out of 10. I'm gone. I'm out.
Slimmy, you out or you there?
Oh, right here.
No, I was just trying to transition over to you. What are your thoughts on this? What are your thoughts?
I don't think this really pertain to me, man. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't know why you wouldn't be going to work, but I don't have no kids, and so I can't really. I don't know. I can't really relate. Like, that nigga probably passed up some serious bags for some fucking baby, man. This shit is insane to me. Like, that shit is wild. Like,
that baby not even gonna remember, nigga.
Yeah. That's the thing that I be trying to tell
what
folks.
They was doing when they was one.
Nobody, man. That baby not one. The baby not one though. The baby not one. The baby don't have no cognizance of nothing.
Oh, nigga.
They don't even know what's going on. They just taking in information about what they actually are.
I'm gone.
And they can't even say nothing.
I'm out.
So it's like, it's goofy. It's really goofy, but you know, people feel their own way about it. That's them. I mean, I wouldn't miss no bags for no baby. Fuck them kids.
Molly, what do you say?
I think men should have the option if they want to. Whatever, if they don't want to, go to work. That's just how I feel. I'm not a man. I've never, so they know
gone.
what's gonna work for them.
Okay.
I'm gone.
Well, you're gone.
I don't have a dog in that fight.
Fuck all of that laying up and doing nothing and all of that shit.
I didn't want to miss skin to skin time with my kid and the health benefits that come from it.
Skin to skin time.
I love it.
So wait a minute. So let me ask you a question. You can't do skin to skin in the afternoon. It got to be in the morning.
Well, I did it at nighttime, which made me sleepy and made me not want to go to work in the morning.
What did that mean? What?
And I didn't want to go to work sleepy and be mean to the people and lose my job. So I just stayed home.
That's too feminine.
That's not feminine.
That's so feminine.
What's the feminine part? Skin to skin? It's not feminine. Like, it's a dad thing, and like it like helps like calm your baby down and regulate their heart and their temperature and brain stuff.
That's so weak. That's so weak.
That's fine. I'm really close with my daughter. She loves me.
We listen. We do not judge.
She's the sweetest baby ever. She got it from somewhere. When I say go get in the bed, she goes to get in the bed. No back talk. That came from somewhere.
Yeah, like a man shouldn't be fired because he's exhausted because he has a newborn at home. Like that's kind of why I'm like, it should be their option.
That's so.
Yeah, I don't understand because like
it just shouldn't impact
says,
their
we good over here. I don't give. But then 5 years later, they offer maternity leave. I'm like, she 5 now. I can't even use it.
I'm
I don't
good.
think it should necessarily be paid, but they should be able to not be penalized for
I was a
taking time
responsible
off.
young man, and I made sure my finances were good enough for me to be off for a month, so I can help out with my child's mother.
Mm, I'm straight.
And I'm sure she appreciated it.
And the more time that
Oh,
if you spend too much time with your kid, and you're not gonna be the hero. You can't be around too much. You got to let them see you leave.
you just said that the kid's not even gonna remember.
I'm talking about when they get bigger.
Oh, I leave all the time now.
But
Like,
we're talking about when the kid is first born though.
Because if
This
you
is when the
leave,
kid's
like
first born.
when you leaving and you coming back, and the mother got to deal with all of the main stuff, and then you can come back and be the hero.
tell her that you don't gotta listen to your mama. It's okay,
Don't tell your
baby.
mama I gave you this.
That's so bad.
No,
Yeah, that stuff be getting on my nerves. That gets on my nerves.
Oh, Dad, Mom said that I'm not. Let her stay up an extra hour. It's okay. She'll be all right. And then you be the hero.
y'all are ops.
On one hand, it's sweet. On the other hand, I roll my eyes at it a lot. So
They got to come in like Superman from taking care of business and being at work, and then you're going to also make the smarter decisions than the mother. And that way you be the hero.
Letting her stay up an
Look at
extra
Carrie.
hour is a
no,
smarter
Look at Carrie.
decision.
Absolutely.
because
Just put him.
that's not true. You're not gonna make the smarter decisions as it relates to the kid than the mom is gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
No, because you're too
Every
busy
time my
trying to
daughter
be
called me,
the
she'd be like,
cool,
Dad,
the
I
cool
need to get out
dad,
of
the cool
school
hero.
early. Dad, I need to get out of fourth hour. All
You be
right.
like, just leave. I got you.
She's a daddy's girl.
I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It like I said, it is so sweet. It is so beautiful to see, especially the daughter with the father. But it will make you roll your eyes many